Hello and welcome to Cargo Shots from the StatTrade Times. Here's our pick of the best news shots that made the headlines this week.
Before we start, let's take a look at a percentage figure. While it may not look like much, this percentage reveals an increase that is likely to affect freight rates world over. So what is this figure all about? Stay tuned till the very end to find out. Lufthansa Group has ordered a total of 10 freighters, including 3 current technology Boeing 777Fs and 7 777-8Fs, Boeing's next generation freighter. Apart from the order, leases for 2 Boeing 777Fs, which run through 2024, will be extended for 7 years each through 2031. The first of the 777 aircraft, which could be acquired on the used market at short notice, is expected as early as July 2022. 2 more brand new Boeing 777Fs will follow at a later date. In a bid to meet its growing capacity needs, EVA Cargo will purchase 1 more Boeing 777 freighter. The freighter is expected to be delivered by the end of 2023. EVA now owns 8 of these dedicated freighters and has contracted with Israel Aerospace Industry Corporation or IAI to convert 3 of its Boeing 777-300ER passenger jets into cargo aircraft. By 2025, the carrier will have grown its cargo fleet to 12 freighters. Boeing and Bahrain-based cargo operator Texel Air have entered into an agreement to order 2 more 737-800 BCF. This doubles the Texel Air 737-800 BCF fleet, as it had previously ordered 2 737-800 BCF and taken redelivery of the first in January 2022. This makes Texel Air the first operator in the Middle East region to include the 737-800 BCF in its fleet. The carrier is due to receive its second 737-800 BCF later this year. Nordic Aviation Capital, or NAC for short, is the launch lessor of the Embraer E-Jet passenger-to-freighter program announced in March 2022. NAC will convert up to 10 of its fleet of E190s and E195s to freighter aircraft. The conversions will be completed at Embraer's facilities in Brazil. NAC's first P2F E-Jet is scheduled for delivery in 2024. Combining underfloor bulk, cargo and main deck, the maximum gross structural payload is 13,150 kg for the E190F and 14,300 kg for the E195F. Bengaluru's Kempegowda International Airport recorded its highest ever cargo tonnage in the financial year 2022, despite challenging circumstances caused by multiple COVID waves. The airport processed an all-time high tonnage for a fiscal year since Airport Opening Day, or AOD, of 411,513 metric tons of cargo, recording a growth of 26%. Emirates on Friday released its annual report for financial year 2021-22, where it revealed that it had carried 2.14 million tons of cargo in the financial year 21-22. Correspondingly, it had carried 1.87 million tons in the 20-21 fiscal. The carrier thus registered a spike of 14.2% for 2021-22 in cargo carried. According to Dynata, cargo handled was at 3 million tons, up 10% compared to the previous year. Emirates reported that its cargo business continued to perform strongly, contributing 37% to overall Emirates revenue, even with the ongoing pandemic disruptions to global logistics and supply chains. Tata Sons on Thursday announced the appointment of Campbell Wilson as the Chief Executive Officer and Managing Director of Air India. The Air India board has reportedly approved Wilson's appointment while subject to requisite regulatory approvals. Wilson, 50, has 26 years of aviation industry experience across both full-service and low-cost airlines. He is the CEO of Scoot, the wholly owned low-cost subsidiary of Singapore Airlines. Remember the 1.1% we talked about at the very start? According to IATA's jet fuel price monitor, prices ended last week up by 1.1% at $176.3 per barrel. This would translate to a jet fuel price average for 2022 year to date at $132.3 per barrel. The impact on the 2022 fuel bill would be at $115.3 billion. And that's a wrap for this week's episode. This is your host Manjula Nair signing off and wishing you a great weekend ahead.
For the latest news on air freight, visit our website. Follow us on Twitter, LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, and subscribe to our weekly newsletter. Give our YouTube channel a visit and subscribe to access our past webinars and virtual conferences and access exclusive one-on-one interviews with global logistics leaders. Thank you for tuning in to Cargo Shots by the StatTrade Times. See you next week with a fresh roundup of cargo news makers.